Raylen is an ideal location because it's about 15 minutes from Winston-Salem. It's less than an hour from Charlotte, so you can do it in a day's drive. Come out, spend the afternoon here, have a great time. When you come into Raylen, it's like coming into your own little bit of Tuscany or Italy. We have winding drives, rolling hills, and then you come into Raylen and it's your own little niche in this world. And a great afternoon to just sort of step away from everything. We have a fabulous winemaker, and he knows how to work the land and how to produce grapes that are going to produce really great wines.
My style of winemaking, or philosophy of winemaking, is more toward a fruit-forward style. I like wines that actually just jump out of the glass and say freshness, and say berries, and say just lush flavors and aromas. Every time you make a wine, there's probably 200 or 300 decisions that go into the process of making that wine. Many of the decisions that I make will come at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll wake up and just have a revelation, like, wow, that's what I could do. And that would improve the wine, overall. I love hearing the compliments. I mean, people pat me on the back, how wonderful the wines are, how great they taste, how much they enjoy them. That's the best part of it, and that's how I can tell that I've got something good.
For someone to come in for a wine tasting, it's really important to remember that it's not something that's scary. We're going to teach you the things that you need to know. If you want to learn how to swirl wine, if you want to know how to sniff, and what you should be pulling out of the wine, we'll teach you that. If you want to just come and drink wine, we're happy to do that for you as well.
Say you want to do a flight of only white wines. We have about 6, sometimes 7 white wines in a flight, and we start with the lightest and work to more complex as we go along. Then about midways, you get the ones that are done in barrels that have a little more body and a little more texture, and then we sort of ease off with something that has a little more residual sugar with our blend called Yak and Gold and the standalone Riesling.
Some friends of ours had told us about it, and it was just a little hidden gem in Davie County that we fell in love with. The atmosphere was so nice, the people were so welcoming and warm, and the wine was, of course, the winner.
The great thing about Raylen is it's a very attractive environment. It's pretty, it's accessible to the city. So you can, in 15 minutes, you can be here from Winston-Salem, sitting out in the country, listening to music, drinking wine, having fun with friends.
After tasting the wines for Raylen Vineyards, I was really impressed by the quality and the taste of the wines. It's just really something you have to come and experience for yourself.